start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn.
They could have picked anywhere to fight, but they chose this. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Andy Ruiz Jr. He's 6'2" tall with a reach of 74 inches. Andy Ruiz Jr., who could forget when he upset Anthony Joshua in one of the most shocking heavyweight wins in world history. In the process, he became the first Mexican-American world heavyweight champ ever. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Imperial, California in the United States, the first Mexican-American world heavyweight champion in boxing history, a unified heavyweight champion of the world, the Destroyer, Andy Ruiz Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Right. Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. And there's the bell to start round one. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter shot. Nice job blocking the left hook. And he scores with the counter. Andy Ruiz is rocked. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Just missed with that jab. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches at you. Echoes. If you're that fighter coming in.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the... And Andy Ruiz couldn't take anymore. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Misses with the straight left. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Win this round.
And there's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A perfect counter lands. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Andy Ruiz is dazed, and down goes Andy Ruiz. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I need to see that again.
Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, it looks like there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nobody home with that hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Andy Ruiz on the verge of going down, and Ruiz goes to the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here.
Everything in the box.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Beautiful counter punch. And down goes Oleksandr Usyk. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The ref...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Andy Ruiz is dazed. And that'll do it as Ruiz goes down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.